Hey, Tim Curley here with your Friday FAQ, and this week we're talking about manufactured housing. We have had some very positive changes in the availability of financing for these homes, at least here at Atlantic Bay, and I wanted to go over that with you really quickly in this short video. So, first of all, note when we talk about manufactured housing, it's got to be a multi-wide home. We don't have financing available for single wides. I can't speak to whether other lenders or whether the agencies will even allow that, but for us, we'll only do multi-wide, so double wide or greater. You can use a conventional loan program. You can use an FHA loan program. You can use a VA loan program. So conventional goes up to 95% financing. FHA is 96.5% financing. So the buyer needs a 3.5% down payment. And then VA, you could go all the way up to 100% financing. It's very important to note that USDA still will not finance existing manufactured homes. They will only do new, never occupied. It's also important to note that if the buyer needs the down payment assistance program through North Carolina Housing, they will also not allow existing manufactured homes. It has to be new, never occupied. So this is really important because unless your buyer is eligible for a VA loan at 100% financing, then they're going to need some cash to get into the home. So at the very least, they're going to be in an FHA loan with a 3.5% down payment, and then probably will need to cover the closing costs unless you have a situation where the seller is willing to pay some or all of those closing costs. So just note that the financing is available there with pretty low down payments, but not 100% unless you happen to be eligible for a VA loan. The two main restrictions on the property would be that it has to be in pretty good condition. The appraisal has to have at least a C3 rating as far as the condition of the property. And also if the property is older than 10 years and or if it has had any kind of additions built on or anything like that that could change the structural integrity as noted by the appraiser, then we would have to get an engineer cert. And I will tell you, I've closed several of these. Every single one of them has been over 10 years old. We've got the engineer cert, and it's been perfectly fine with no problems. So anyway, good news on manufactured. Just remember that if the buyer's going manufactured, probably going to need a little bit of cash. The 100% options are not really going to be there unless it happens to be a VA client. Okay, hope that helps. If you have specific questions, please feel free to reach out and I'll be glad to help. We'll see you soon.